What do, Dip Bar family? It's your boy, the Dip Bar, aka Mr.BuyTheDip, and I'm back again with another video, man. Before the video starts, it's not found your advice. I'm not found your advice, and please invest at your own risk. You dumb bitch. Now let's get into it, man. Let's talk about it. I wanted to get on here and tell y'all why/how, you know what I'm saying, I got into XRP/crypto, right? And I want y'all to understand this, man. You know, a couple years ago, I say about 2 years ago, when the pandemic first started, I was already going through a lot. And I'm not gonna get into details because, you know what I'm saying, like, well, I will later on once, you know what I'm saying, I get a bigger audience and I can kind of explain that a little better to y'all on how things went about, like, previously before the crypto thing even popped off. So let's get into why I got into crypto, right? Why I got into crypto, the first things first. Shout out to my big homie. He's not a social media guy. Never been a social media guy. He's not, you know what I'm saying, of course he got the latest iPhone and all this extra stuff like that, but he's never been a social media type of person. He doesn't have any social media at all, point blank, period. He doesn't do social media shit. But he's the one that really got me into crypto, right? He gave me this book. It was a book. It was a very, very expensive book. I think it was around $5,000. It was a $5,000 book. He gave it to me for free. Because when we first met, I wasn't really talking. I've always been antisocial. Let me tell y'all that. I've always been antisocial. I don't really talk to people, especially when I'm at work, just doing my job, just going about my day, making my money. You know, but, you know what I'm saying, I don't know how, but we just, you know, one day we just started having conversations, you know what I'm saying, just chopping it up, cool shit. I didn't really know who he was at first. We just started chopping it up, man, boom, and, you know what I'm saying, during our lunches and just, you know what I'm saying, and he just kind of like said, I'm investing this, that, you know what I'm saying, And I don't remember how the conversation even came about. That's the crazy thing. I don't remember how the conversation came about, how he even got me into even looking into crypto, right? So I look into it. I read the little book. The book, it wasn't even little. It was a really long ass book, because I like to read, but that was one of the longest books I've ever read in life. I ain't gonna cap to you. So he gave me the book, right? He gave me the book. I read it. You know what I'm saying? All right, bet. What I need to do? He told me what I needed to do. Got on Coinbase. One of the first exchanges I ever got on was Coinbase. Shout out to Coinbase. Got on Coinbase, signed up, did all the thing, and after that, I just started buying XRP, because that was the first one he told me about, XRP. So, after that, you know what I'm saying, he started just telling me things about cold storage wallets and he started talking to me about other, sorry, my fault, I'm trying to park this motherfucker, make sure I don't hit shit. All right, there we go. So he started talking to me about cold storage wallets and how the technology is supposed to work and all this extra stuff. So I'm listening. One thing about me, I always listen. You know what I'm saying? With him being older than me, you know what I'm saying, of course I was gonna listen. I'm like, man, he might know something cool. You know what I'm saying? I always respect people older than me. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You big bro. You must have some type of knowledge. I don't respect broke motherfuckers though. I ain't gonna lie to you. I can't respect you. You still posted on the block and you broke as hell. You ain't doing shit with yourself, and you know what I'm saying? That's one thing about me. If you ain't got no motion and you got nothing going on, why are you even trying to give me advice, man? Like, come on, you supposed to be taking your own damn advice. But that's a whole other story for a whole different day. Yeah, he just started getting me into he got me to he wound up telling me what I needed to do as far as, like, keeping my crypto safe. So he told me about the Ledger Nano. I bought me one. I'm finna buy another one, actually, sometime this week or next week. Yeah, I bought a Ledger, put my XRP, and it's crazy. He knew about XLM before I bought XLM. But he never said anything about it because he was more focused on XRP. So I wound up looking at XLM. I'm like, damn, this is 17 cents. I told y'all I bought XLM around 17 cents. I put $200 in XLM. That gave me around 1,700 shares. So I bought the 1,700 shares, and then I told him about it. He was like, oh yeah, I forgot to tell you about that. I was finna buy something too. So bam, boom. We he, you know what I'm saying, I wound up getting a ledger, putting all my crypto on there, started, you know what I'm saying, buying more and more, and then that's when the lawsuit hit around, I think it was the end of 2020, around December. So bam, boom, I wound up buying as much XRP as I could, as physically possible. You know, every check I was just throwing like $100, $200 in that bitch and just moving it to my ledger. So bam, boom, when they finally stopped selling XRP on Coinbase, that's when I officially stopped buying XRP in general, because I had enough. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I think I had enough. So, you know, later that year, you know what I'm saying, 2021, the meme coins was popping off, Dogecoin, Shiba Inu, all this other stuff. I made a lot of money from them two meme coins, and I'm telling y'all right now, Doge and Shiba are not going nowhere. I'm just, based on everything that I've seen, Shiba and Doge are going to be here for a very, very long time. I'm sorry. I understand, like, us as the serious everyday investors that's into the tech cryptos and the utility cryptos, is the meme coin. A lot of meme coins are still going to be around after these regulations. Just had to let y'all know that, because a lot of y'all think all these meme coins are going to go to zero, but honestly, bro, based on everything that I've looked at, I don't think Shiba and Doge are going anywhere no time soon, respectfully. Now, Saitama and them is over with. I ain't gonna cap. That shit was a scam from the beginning. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. But yeah, I just got into it because of my big homie. Like, I got into crypto because of him, and I always appreciate, I always call him and tell him, like, bro, like, I appreciate you, bro. Like, you ain't have to do that shit. You just came to a brother on some cool shit and just told me what it was, and like, and put me in the right position to win. And I appreciate, bro. He doesn't, he understands. He's humble, so he doesn't like be like, yeah, you know what I'm saying. Nah, he's just like, you know, that's something I just wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? Boom, boom. So we locked in for life. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to bro. You know, he's always gonna, you know what I'm saying, whenever he needs something, I got him. Where I need something, he gonna make sure I'm good. Like that, with him, even with him being older than me, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, he's been like a good friend, you know what I'm saying, and just there for a nigga when I need him, type shit. So I personally just got into this crypto space because of him, and just doing the research and learning more, and I started learning things that he didn't know, and I gave him the info on it, and he started looking into it. So we just been giving each other information and just really like learning more about the space these past 3 to 4 years that we've been into the space. Like I said, man, like, crypto was very, you know what I'm saying, difficult to understand at first, because I was kind of skeptical, because I'm like, you know what I'm saying, I heard about Bitcoin. I always heard about Bitcoin. I always knew about that. But I didn't understand how it worked. But when he explained everything to me, and I did my own research and my due diligence, and did what I was supposed to do, it gave me a more understanding, especially with XRP. XRP, I understood that it's a bridge currency. It's not a security at all, point blank period. I don't know where the fuck the SEC got that from. It's also, I believe, and also the ISO GOAT believes, that it's going to fuck around and take the world's debt, and that's a lot of debt. It's going to hold, if XRP, the XRP ledger holds the world's debt, man, that XRP price is going to go so fucking high. We're beyond 10,000 at this point, and that's just me being a buck, a stack, 1,000, wherever you want to motherfucking call it. Like, we're beyond 10K at that point. If we put the world's debt on the XRP ledger, it's done for. I'm telling you, it's over. I'm not trying to overhype it and none of that. I'm just giving y'all the facts. That motherfucker's gonna go crazy if that debt gets put on that ledger, and whatever else that's runs through the XRP ecosystem. So that's pretty much it, man. I just got into it because somebody, my big homie that I met at my job, an old job that I used to work at, this randomly started chopping it up with each other, and he just put me on game, and to this day I appreciate him every day. You know what I'm saying? I don't see him as much because we both, you know what I'm saying, busy doing our own thing, but that's my dog forever, and I don't care what a motherfucker say. Like, that guy right there really, you know what I'm saying, changed my brother's life. So without that being said, with that being said, I appreciate y'all for watching the video, man. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Dip by our family. Keep buying dips. Not financial advice, but keep buying dips. Dip by our family. We're going to keep going up. It's your boy. I'm out.